Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another As Seen on YouTube video. Yes. Okay, so today we're going to be making this right here, minus this. This you guys have already seen in the last As Seen on YouTube, in the button inspired by Janet Nash. But this right here was inspired by ShanoukiArt. It's right up there. I will, of course, have the link down below as to how she made it. Now, what she made on her channel was this right here. Okay. Oh, look at that. As seen on YouTube. It's a less than 3 minute tag tutorial and super fun, super easy to make. But I'm gonna just go a little step further. Now, one of the things that I saw when she was done making her tag was she put it into a pocket similar to this, and it was just glued right on her page. And so I'm going to show you how to make that as well. It's a little pocket made of vellum. This is printed vellum that I print myself on top of a book page. And yeah, and then it's just like that. It's so cute. So cute, right? Okay, so let's get started. Now, let me just remind you as well that you can always fast forward these videos, right? Because I tend to show you every little detail, okay? Mistakes are included and they're free. So, yeah. But if you don't have the time, then feel free. Like I said, it's not going to hurt my feelings, okay? Just fast forward. You go up to the little cog looking thing, the settings button, click on that, scroll down to, I think it says video speed, click on that, and then, increase it to 2 times or 1.5, 1.5 times or 1.25 times or whatever. You'll be able to get through the video quicker and you'll still be able to see, everything that I'm doing. Okay, so I was super inspired by that, and I did that a couple weeks ago, but I've been really wanting to start the series, and yeah, hopefully I can continue the series. So today we're making tags and pockets for our journals. Okay, now I had recently purchased this beautiful scrapbook paper. Okay, from Hobby Lobby, which I don't normally do, but I did in this case because it was on sale. So I'm using this piece right here, and there are no measurements. So by the way, there are no measurements because every single book is different, So this is what I would do. Just saying. I would take my book, right? I would open it to a page and then I would just mark it. Oh, that looks beautiful right there on that page. But yeah, I would just lay it on the page and mark it out, lay the big piece of paper on the page, mark it out, and just cut it appropriately. So it doesn't matter the measurement. And then this tag, right? Or actually, it's going to go into this that we're going to make a pocket out of, right? I hope I'm in frame. Sorry. Okay. So like this will be like this, then we'll have a little piece of vellum. Let's just call it this right here. And then this will be your little pocket for your tag, right? And the tags you just make from scraps, from offcuts, from whatever, okay? And you can also do the base from any scraps you have, it's very versatile. In other words, you can do however you want, okay? So also, there's another thing. Okay, I'm going to show you some that I showed you the one that I made, but here are some of the materials. Okay, so you'll need little, scraps or the bases and the tags. Okay, I just cut a whole bunch of them at one time, and actually I just tore them. That's just easier. And then I also have these little offcuts, right? So what do you do with these? You could put them in your scrap bin, of course, or you can open up your book, right, to a page, and you can simply fold this in half just like that and staple it on for a tab. Okay, so use all your bits. Okay, using all the bits. All right, so there's an idea there. Okay, and then I did some with some pockets with just regular vellum. Okay, I get this on Amazon. I also use this vellum, which is beautiful. You would have seen this recently in a Your Creative Studio video, an unboxing. So I use this. It just looks so pretty on Like, let's see one of these like this. Like, how pretty is that for a pocket, right? Yeah, really pretty. So I was so thankful that I got that. Okay, so vellum for the pocket. Or I also tried waxed paper. My sewing machine got a little bit angry with me, you know, but you can use it if you want to. And if you don't have a sewing machine, you can sew it by hand or you can simply glue it on. Now, I'm not sure how the glue would work on the waxed paper because this is meant for nothing to stick to, but you could certainly use it on the vellum, the glue. It's the only thing is that you're going to see it through the vellum. So there's a little thing there. Okay, now the tag, the as seen on TV, or as seen on TV, as seen on YouTube, she made this little tag, and let me just bring it out again. Let me find it. Oh, dear me. Dear me, dear me. Okay, here it is. All right. Super, super cute tag. Okay, so this is what we're going to make today, but then I'm going to show you how I kind of twisted it up just a very little bit, right? So we're going to make this. This is super sturdy. It's like cardstock, okay? And it's made out of one piece of book text, all right? So let me just make sure. Okay, we're going to put her right up there, okay? We're not going to make it exactly like this. This is pretty much like a carbon copy of what she did, okay, on her channel, but all right, we'll leave that right there. Okay, so what she did was she folded her book page, right, in half, okay? And then she folded her book page in half once again. All right. It makes a little tag, a little tiny tag. All right. Then she opened it back up again. And like I said, the link, of course, will be below. Let's see, what did she do? She glued it this way first. Let me get my little thing out here so I don't get glue everywhere. All right, so, whoops. I'm running out of this glue stick. So she glued it. There are really, I mean, a lot of different things that you can do, ways that you can do this. It is a really fun project. And in my opinion, it is let me get another glue stick. It is a great way, sorry for the reach, to either use up your scraps or it's also a really great way to, which I've always wanted to do but never have, is to make things like, what do they call that? I don't even know if I'm in frame. Make things like in bulk, more than one, which I am a one-offer, I have to say, but I'm super excited about this particular, then you just fold it over like that. Okay. I'm super excited for this series because I think I'm going to be, more or less, I'm just rolling it with my brayer just to flatten it out. But you could also use a bone folder. Okay, so there's that. All right. What was I going to say? I don't know. Let's scooch that aside. Oh, yeah, mass making. Yeah, you can mass make them, which I've always wanted to do because, if you want to make journals and you want to have ephemera to put in it, it's really easy just to mass make them. Okay, now, what she did for her corners, right? Is look at my fingers, look like I've been in water. Isn't that weird? Okay, anyway, what she did was she took a tag that she already had and used it as a template. Okay, now this is how I do it. I cut one corner off, then I take it and I flip it over to this side. All right, line it up top and side, and then I simply cut there. Okay. So there's that. Now there's your tag. Now I did not get any ink out, so let's do that right quick. So here's some ink. You do not have to do this, okay? You do not. Now what she did, I'm gonna ink it. Now I'm gonna do something a little bit different. This is still kind of, it's wet, but it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm going to do a little bit different design on mine. But I mean, when this thing dries, like it is, yeah, it's nice. It's a nice thickness. It's a nice thickness. Now, I think too, I might try to experiment with just folding the paper like this way. Then I have a nice long tag, right? Or folding it just one way, which I had a tag like that. Anyway, I'll show you in a second. Folding it this way and using it this way, right? And so you have a shorter, squattier, wider tag. You know, there are lots of different ways you can make tags. Lots of different ways. But if you've been on this channel at all, you know that I love me some tags. Tucks, tags, and pockets. Yes, sirree. All right. So there's that. Now, some of the things that I'm going to be using today, like on this tag here, and on her video, she talks, or she shows you, you know, she did stenciling in the background. I put a little bit of gold back there. I, what's it called? Splattered it. You know, I used a Tim Holtz person. I have little words that I used, right? So you could do anything you want. This is just a regular tag, but it is super fun. It's super easy and it's very quick. Okay. So, and here's another tip for you as well. I tend to put my writing upside down because it's just in the background. And so your mind does not focus on the words, right? It just is less distracting, I guess you could call it. So what I'm going to be using to decorate some of these tags is the stuff that I just received recently from Your Creative Studio, and I'm so excited to use it. So this was from, I do believe, the February 2023 box, subscription box, and it was florals, and it's beautiful, and they have so many beautiful things. So, all right. So let's just use something from here, okay? Or let me see here a second. What I might do, or wait, I don't know. There's so many fun things to use in these boxes. Good grief. Okay. I don't know if I want to use one of these. Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, now we're stuck. All right, we're going to use maybe that and something from here, perhaps. Look at that little sticker. That's cute. All right. Something from here, perhaps. I don't know. All right, we're just going to get all of our bits out here. And, you know, I am no expert in this. Trust me. Trust me, okay? I'm not. I'm just not. Let's look in here right quick and see if they're... Oh, those are so cute. Let's see. I'm just tearing. Okay, those are fun papers, let me just tell you. Okay, so we can glue this on here. Now, she calls hers 3-minute tags. Y'all know, I can take 3 minutes and turn it into 30 with no problem at all, okay? None. Again, feel free to speed it up. Just speed it up. It's fine. Some people, I would assume, don't want you to speed up their videos because it does take away from their watch time. I just have to warn you about that. So if, you know, if there's like a newer channel that you're watching, you know, I mean, in all reality, it's completely up to you. But usually for me, if it's a smaller channel, then I don't speed it up just because it does affect, you know, their channel, you know, so. Okay, there's that. So a little bit of, we're going to ink that as well. Okay, I think we're going to use this. Now, let me see. This, I thought it appeared to be a sticker. And sometimes, oh my gosh, this right here might take 3 minutes. just to get the blasted sticker paper off. If it even is a sticker, guys, like for real. I do believe it is. Oh my gosh, this is unreal. All right, so sorry about that. If it is even a sticker. No, it's not a sticker. Okay, sometimes it's just hard to tell with these things. All right, so because the back part of it is like glossy, so it just seems odd to me that it wouldn't be, but maybe that's just the design of it. I'm not really sure. All right, so we're going to put this right side up, and we're gonna kind of put it straight. Okay, so there's that. Alrighty. This I do know is a sticker. Oh, it says Wednesday. Not that it matters. That says Wednesday too. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna stick this on here too, because we can. Stick that on there. Toss that aside. Okay. Oh my gosh. Now I have stuff sticking all over me. All right. Anything else in here I want to use? I don't think so. Not in there. Oh, you know what I could do is I could use one of these little, these things, because this is really pretty. Oh, it's going the wrong way. I would like it to go the other way. And that's, I would like it to go the other way. That way. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll use this little itty bitty one. This one's cute, huh? All right, let me see about getting a thing out here. Okay, oops. That's the other thing too. Oh, I hope this sticks on there, please. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's see if we can ink this stamp up. Hello? I really need to contact Amanda about that because, okay, let's see here. Oh, gosh. All right. Hopefully that'll come out all right. I don't know. Amanda is from Your Creative Studio, but I do... Oh, that came out beautifully, actually. Look at that. That's really pretty. Okay. Now, we're done with that little tag. I mean, so if you were doing it at your house, it would literally take you 3 minutes, you know? And of course, you could always add more stuff to it or take away stuff to it, you know, whatever. But that is, I like that it's very simple, right? So now we're going to put a little hole in it. Okay, I'm using my Crop-A-Dial, and believe it or not, I'm going to eyeball it. I don't normally do this. I don't like doing it, but we're doing it today. Nope, that's not centered. All right, there. Hopefully that is centered enough, right? You can always add something to the back here, like something like this. That would be super cute, right? And then you have, okay, let's do it. We're just going to do it. Let me ink this just so it stands out a little bit more. But now I have lines to write on, right? This is, again, from Your Creative Studio, so super fun. All right, I've got stuff everywhere, guys, stuff everywhere. All right, let me just see. Let's put it on the right side so we can get glue on the correct side. And then this way, I have, whoops. I'm putting it askew. There. Now I have lines that I can write on for journaling if I so desire, okay? And this is all that's on the front. I don't know. It seems rather plain. What do you think? So let us see if we could. There is already a flower there, which is perfectly fine, but I'm wondering if I don't want like something, I don't know. Let's see what's in here. Is there a little something? These are the Tim Holtz things. You can or you don't have to, right? It does not matter. Does not matter. I kind of like that. And look at that. It's smeared. Okay. So either obviously I didn't let it dry all the way. Do I want to cover that whole thing up? No, I don't want them over there. I don't want them over there. I don't like them at all. Okay. It's fine. All right. Now, I think, let's get this little thing out. Okay. Let's use this little piece of green ribbon. Why not? I've got stuff sticking everywhere, folks. Sticking everywhere. You can definitely add more stuff onto your tag. Do whatever you want to do. If you can collage it. If you would rather, colorful hot mess instead of, where are my scissors? Instead of vintage style, then do colorful hot mess, It's all up to you. So there you have it, right? And the tag it's still wet, but that really makes me not happy, but that's okay. That's okay. You know what we could do is, let's put another stamp on this side, shall we? I need to talk to Amanda from Your Creative Studio because there's a plastic on these stamps. Their stamps are fantastic, okay? That did not come out good. I'm batting 1,000 today. This sticky part should come off so that you can stick it to but see, it does not. It does not come off. This is so annoying. And there's, like I said, their stamps are fabulous, but okay, let's try this way. I'm gonna put some tape on it. Will that work? Maybe. Let's see. Where'd my thing go? Okay. I want the smaller one. This is why my videos take 40 minutes, all right? Just saying. Okay. There. All right. Now, let's see what we can do. Okay. Now, this is a gamble, but it's a gamble I'm willing to take. It's fine. It'll be fine. All right. There we go. It's fine. It's just for me anyway. So, for right now. Now I have stuff all over me. All right. Let's see if this still... No. See, it would have been okay, but I didn't let it dry long enough. Okay. No big deal. Doesn't matter. All right. Now, here we are with the base. Okay. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Now, this is what I did for the bases. Okay. Which in the video that I received the inspiration from, it wasn't part of the tutorial. The tutorial was just simply the tag, okay, out of book text, which, as you saw, it takes no time at all, and it's beautiful, So, that's great. I don't know what's going on here with this. The silk ribbon isn't working either. Anyway, but I was intrigued with what she stuck her tag into, which was a pocket that looked very similar to this, okay? And so that's what I ended up doing too. I thought, oh, I want to make a pocket for it. This is very, very simple. It's simply scrap paper, right? And then I did put vellum here. Now you can put plain vellum here. I made a whole bunch of them. So let me just show you what I did. Okay. So you can use printed vellum, which this I got at Your Creative Studio, or I print my own vellum. So you can print your own vellum and it comes out fantastic, right? This is printed vellum from Your Creative Studio. Your Creative Studio printed vellum. Printed vellum. Regular vellum. Okay, regular vellum. Regular vellum. Regular vellum. And then I used wax paper. Now, my sewing machine was not happy with me, but it worked sort of kind of in the end. I don't care about any of this because it's going to be glued down into the page. Or you could always, before sewing, you could always back it with another type of paper and use it as a giant tag pocket. There's so many different ways you can do it. Okay, so what I did with this was I cut the piece first of wax paper, then I crinkled it up because I really like how the wax breaks apart. I just think that's really cool looking. So this is plain wax paper, but see, it's very slickery, and so now it's like got a pucker in it, and I'm not a fan of that. So, and this is wax paper as well. And look at that mess there. I don't really care, but yeah. So there's that. So I made a whole bunch and I still have a whole other stack to make, right? But we're going to work on this one here. So this would actually just get glued right into your book right now. You can do a bunch of things with this too. You can take your scissors and you can, you know, scuff up the edges if you want. You can round the corners. You know, whatever you want, right? It's just so versatile, so versatile. So here's this. Look at that. Is so off center. Good grief. Doesn't matter. Okay. So, oh yeah, I forgot. On this here, I just simply sewed. Okay. Now, if you don't have a sewing machine, here is something you can do. You just get yourself a black pen. All right. And I really like this effect as well. And you just do you know, it doesn't have to be neat or anything, which I should have done this before I tied it, but that's okay. It's all right. Okay. And you can make your own lines. All right. Make your own lines around. Now, if they're wonky, whatever, add a second line. And it makes it so that you meant it to be wonky, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay, so we'll do that, and we'll do that. And sometimes even, so look how cute that is, right? That's cute, I think. Sometimes I even like to make little, like, just little marks like that so that it looks like it's stitched on. Okay, super, super simple, right? So this is actually from this, which is from the same video that is listed down below as seen on YouTube, okay? By ShanoukiArt. Yes, okay? Then I really enjoyed the pocket that she put hers into, right? So that would go just like that, which it looks perfect. But I decided I wanted to do another tag as well. So we're going to just put 2 tags in here. It can be any size you want. Again, there are no measurements because it is just however big your paper is, right? So now we get to decorate this. Now on this side here, you could either back it first if you want, in which case I do think there's the one that we just made. I thought that I had, let me see. On these here, let's see. Oh, see, on this tag here, I actually backed it with some Your Creative Studio paper before, right, making the tag itself, all right? And then on this one here, I did the same thing as I did on this one, and I'll show you that right now. I like having lines to write with, okay? So I use a Pringles box. I've had this thing for years, okay? Years, you guys. And I just rub my ink on it and then I line it up and press it, and it's like my own little rubber stamp for lines, okay? It is thin, you know, cardstock scrapbook paper, but that's okay. That's okay. So I really think that this needs something else, but I'm not sure what. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But one thing that I am going to do is I'm going to try to do this again because it's driving me nuts, but I need to stand up. I don't know that I'm going to get it just right, but that's okay. No, that's okay though. No big deal. It's fine. I have to remember that though, because this sticker right here is like plasticky. It's not a sticker. The piece of paper is like plastic. So anyway, and then you could, here's my little, you could do like she does on her video too, and you can, because I did this on my other one, you can go ahead and add, you know, a little bit of stenciling if you want to. Let me try to line this up again, sorta, kinda. All right. Yeah. See, you could do that. I'm gonna add something else to this. I don't know what, but it needs something. So let's see here. We'll get, maybe just a leaf or something. I don't know. These are just washi stickers that I have in my stash. Come on now, if I can get them off. And again, this is why my videos take so long. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Let's see how this looks. I'm gonna put it right over that. There we go. There we go. Okay. I still think it could use something else, but it'll be done for right now. Okay, so there's that. All right, so let's work on this. Let's see what we're gonna do here. What you could also do is if you had something like this, you could just put this on the back and then you have your lines, right? Okay, so let's see. We could do something like that. We could do something like that. Now, on this bigger tag, maybe I will, no, I'm going to use the Your Creative Studio thing. Where was it? Okay, these things right here. So pretty. They look just like pressed flowers, and they are gorgeous. And these are stickers, I do believe. But they look so much like, that's so pretty, right? Okay, let's see which one we want, because there are loads of them. All right, I like these a lot. Okay. So is that tall enough? Like, that looks really pretty, huh? It's hard for me to tell only because the way that the light is hitting it, but I like that. Oh, look, there were two of them. Okay. Is it the same? Yeah, I guess it's the same. Okay. Now, first what I'm going to do, and you could, again, if you wanted this to be like a little bit more colorful, you could absolutely color, you know, put ink, you know, that's purple or whatever, you know, whatever color you wanted. You know what would look really pretty on here, I have to say, and maybe I'll do it once I'm done, is gold paint. Because this has gold paint, but I think it would really be pretty if like we edge this in gold paint or something. That would be stunning. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna edge this part real quick, like. All right, we're gonna edge this real quick, like. Does that happen to you? I guess I need to break out my other things, whatever they're called, these things. Let's do that. This one is like super old, so sorry for the reach, so we'll get another one. All right, and we're gonna edge this as well. Okay, blah, blah, blah. All right. Okay, now, this, I do believe, I am going to glue on, but then cut part of it off. Oh, let's move that. Move you up there. All right. Okay, let's get this go in the right direction. Put it like that, I think. There we go. Okay, we're gonna cut this part off. Okay, and then we're gonna ink that. All right. Okay, I like it. I like it. Now, here's to hoping that this, it might not be a sticker, but it is. Okay. Gosh. All right. And then we're going to put this down, and this I know is a sticker as well. It's just a matter of peeling it. There we go. Okay, that was easier than I thought. All right. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put this right there. I think like that, yes. And then this can go right like that. Isn't that pretty? I mean, obviously, for some reason, I like the lower right-hand corner. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's just so pretty and plain, and I like pretty and plain personally. Now, you could always get, you know, words or something and put down here as well. I think that memo pad is like crooked. I'm not a fan of that, but, and I don't know that I can fix it, so it'll be fine. It'll all work out. All right, now we just need something for here. Oh, and here, right next to me is where I have some of my ribbons here. Okay, so what do we want? I wish we had some gold. I don't think I have gold, unfortunately. I don't think there's any gold in here. What's that? That's brown. We don't want brown. We do have a lot of lace, which is really pretty, so maybe we'll use some of this, just plain old off-white, right? These I got at an estate sale, if you guys remember. All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna see. So this is gonna go through here, right through here. Now what I do with these, when I use this hole punch right here, which is like a, I don't know what it's called. I'm not sure, but I don't tie, sometimes I tie stuff and other times I just use the stapler because it's easier. So there we go. And then we can cut those at an angle. And then there's that, right? Super simple. Okay, let's get all this stuff out of the way. All right. Ouch. I was sticking to something. Okay. And here is this tag, which I think go swimmingly together. Now, we could actually put like a little purple flower there. That would look really cute, but that's okay. We can write, we have writing space on it, and they go right into this sweet little vellum pocket that is printed. Super cute. Let's turn this around. Okay. So there you go. There you have it, right? A 3-minute tag that took well over 30 minutes. Okay, I'm just looking at these flowers right here because they are stunning. Let me just tell you, they're stunning, folks, stunning. And see, you could decorate the vellum as well. Okay, that's what I'm trying to show you here. But let me see. Here's like a little, what is that? That's like a pansy or something. I don't know what that is, but that's a little too tall. So I don't want to use that one. All right, let me see. That's so pretty. I don't know. I kind of like that one, which is a hydrangea, it looks like. I'm not sure. But nevertheless, it is pretty. So why don't we just go ahead and decorate the vellum as well. Did that go over it? It doesn't matter. Okay, there's that. Now I have one last thing, one last trick up my sleeve. Okay, we're gonna get a little word out of here. Okay, follow your bliss. How about that? I don't know. I don't know. Live your dreams out loud. These, yeah, there's a follow your bliss. So that's fine. Okay. I've got a mess, guys. A serious mess on my desk. Okay, so I do not care if this comes out straight or not. It does not bother me in the least, which is odd because it normally does. So I don't know. All right, we're gonna do this right here. Dun, dun, dun. Now I need, whoops, sorry for the reach again. Now I need this little thing, my glue. If it's gonna come out, of course it won't come out. Why would it come out? Good grief. I am one messy crafter, you guys. Holy cannoli. Uh-oh. I don't know what that just was. All right. Follow your bliss. And I can put that right there. Hopefully that's straight. Okay, so cute. Now, the last thing I think I want to do is I do want to go ahead and ink that. Just because it's so super white. Doesn't matter about the other side because it's going to be glued right into your journal. Oh, come on now. Oh, geez Louise. Okay. So let's get a journal, shall we? Let's, not have a craft-a-lanch. Okay, let's just open up to any page. And there you have it, right? Isn't that so pretty? That's really pretty. I like it. I like it. So this is the less than 3-minute tag, right? Super, super simple. And all you really need are like bits, maybe stickers, a stencil, perhaps, and one piece of book text. That's it. Okay, that's all you need. But you can go further. You know, you can use your different embellishments. You can use your rubber stamping. Do it better than I do, please. You know, you can do anything you want, right? But this is such a super cute idea for just a very simple, very sturdy. Now this is dry now, so it's like a piece of cardboard, let me tell you, out of this flimsy vintage piece of book text, you know. And when you have a book block that is, you know, a lot of pages, how many, let me just see. Good grief, over 550 pages, you got to do something with them, right? So that's cute. I'm noticing right here that this just needs to be cut off. All right, that's fine. And then that is now stuck there. So you can, and then you can make your little pocket out of just simply a piece of scrapbook paper. You could make it out of a piece of book text, you know, glue 2 of these together and you have the base for this right here. Okay, you can just take a piece of vellum and put it across there, right? I don't think I have an extra piece right here. But anyway, I just think they're adorable. So thank you so much to ShanoukiArt. Again, I will have her link below because I think it's just really a cute idea. And super, super easy. Simple, simple, simple. That's what I like. Easy, quick, simple. Use what you have. And you have this really pretty little pocket tag thing going on. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know what's coming up next. We'll see. I've got a lot of these to now decorate. Okay. So I've made a whole bunch of them. And yeah, I can't wait to use up my stuff. Excuse me. See, I made a whole bunch. Oh yeah. Here's another tag I made just with a piece of book text, but folded this way, right? Super simple. And now you have another like larger tag and one that's skinnier, right? Decorated up. It would look so, so pretty. Yes, so many different things you can do. Back them, stamp them, whatever you want, and then decorate the front of them, or just leave them plain if you want. You could decorate the vellum if you want. Look at that, so pretty. Okay, so I hope I've given you some ideas. And again, I thank ShanoukiArt for giving me this idea, because that was a lot of fun to make when I made it a few weeks ago. So I hope you are enjoying this series. Remember, again, you can always fast forward. That doesn't bother me at all, as long as it doesn't bother you. So go ahead and fast forward through it if you would like. You don't want to hear me rambling and all that. No worries, okay? But I hope you like that. I thank you for your time, and thank you for sharing it with me. I know it is, you know, time is precious, and I just am so grateful that you choose to spend it with me. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, a wonderful week, and I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.